Thanks for watching Passion for Hats. Today I've got an Akubra Adventurer, which is their take on the Indiana Jones hat. I've got it in for restoration and then to sell. Hopefully you enjoy the video, and it will soon be up on my website and eBay shop if anybody out there is interested in it. Enjoy the video. Thanks. Here we are. I've just had the postman turn up with another parcel, so I thought I'd do a bit of an unboxing. This one, I'm expecting an Akubra. So let's just see if this is it, because it might be one of the others I've bought recently. I just don't know. Let's just try and undo this. Whenever you're using a blade on a box when it's got a hat in it, just be very, very careful, because I've only ever done it once, but if your blade slips and it cuts the hat, you feel so silly, and obviously it's a real difficult position to come to terms with when you've mucked that up yourself. Anyway, sorry about the noise. Nicely packaged. There we are. Now that is an Akubra Adventurer, I think. I think it's an Akubra Adventurer. So it's a hat with a relatively high crown, which is something I like, as a lot of you know that have had hats that I've made, and it's a bit of a dip at the back. I think it's a size 57. It doesn't seem to have a size label in this, but I think the gentleman said it was a... Oh, hang on. No. I will check it. Sure. Oh, hang on. What's this? No, it's been taken off. Probably been itchy on the back of the gentleman's neck, or the person who's worn the hat. I'm just seeing if there's any labels underneath it. There's not, but it's obviously more of a dressy hat, cross between the normal bush hat that Akubra do and the sort of stylish fedoras that we see. So nice trim on the side, nice bow. It just needs a good brushing over, clean up, and then somebody will get a very nice hat. So what we're going to do is take it through to the hat room, and yeah, we'll give it a bit of a once over, shall we? So I'm here today with this Akubra Adventurer, and we've just unboxed it, of course, and I've brought it through to the hat room to give it a clean. So I've got my size 56 block here. That this is a 57, because it's got the leather sweatband in place. We usually get a block so we can pop it over the top. So I'm going to pop it over the top there and stretch it out. This doesn't look too bad actually, but it looks as though you know what, it would do a little bit of a pounce, but let's give it a clean first and we'll see what happens, shall we? So I'm going to start off with the tape, as always, and I've got my steamer on ready for giving it a good blast of steam. But this looks as though the pile is quite long, which is unusual for an Akubra felt. So I think it may have seen a bit of action and needs a little bit of TLC. There we are. Look, there's lots of, as always, lots of felt debris coming off. So I'm pretty confident that this will come out quite nicely, because Akubras are, well, for those of you that know, they're a very good brand, an Australian brand of hats. We've all heard of the bush hat and seen it on television, and yeah, it's a brand that recently has been sold, and I'm told that the quality has changed a little bit. Now, I've not had one of the new, one of the latest Akubras that have been made by the new owners, so I really can't judge on that. What I have seen is I've seen the prices go up, both brand new and second hand, and you know, for everybody that's got one, and that's obviously quite good because it protects your investment. For those people who haven't got one, what we're seeing is the prices of the Akubra are now becoming similar to the prices of other everyday fur felt hats. So it's no longer a cheap alternative. It's in there with all the other brands. Now, what that means is it's got to fight harder for for its brand positioning. So it'll be very interesting to see how that develops over the next few years. So there we are. Now I can see that that's getting better already. I know it's very difficult to see on camera, but that's making some difference. So let's just turn it over and get off underneath here. The sticky's beginning to go on this bit of tape now, but we're getting off a lot of debris and dirt. So I'm going to put those in the bin, and let's get the brush. Now with the brush, I'm going to use the stiff side and just give it a good agitation, because at the moment I think this is so dusty that it needs to go backwards and forwards with the pile so that it can loosen it up and actually get the dirt to the surface. Now what I would normally do then is actually use a damp cloth just to give it a going over to get the dust and dirt out. So here we are. Here's a cloth. I'm going to, what was that? I'm going to dampen it down with isopropanol and water, and then just give it a quick rub over. Now that will probably lift out a lot of what's on there. There we go. Yeah, I can see it coming off onto the rag actually, and it's just a run around the hat really, that's all. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, okay, so let's introduce a bit of steam now, shall we? There we go. So this is lifting the pile and bringing it out nicely. When they've been shaped in the crown, they usually get dirt and dust in the folds. So I'm just working those a bit with the steam. When you're doing this, you can actually feel the pile lifting, which of course is quite a good thing to start to do. And then I'm just giving the pile a brush in the anti-clockwise direction. Now, when I've done this, I will take stock to see whether I think it's actually going to be necessary to give it a pouncing. Now, all that we're using to do a pouncing is a soft sandpaper, and all that will do is it will just take off the surface of the felt. Now, actually, this has come up quite nicely, so that it's almost like a longer hair felt on the hat. So I'm thinking, well, because I've lifted out a lot of the debris and dirt that was in there, it's actually come up quite nicely. So I'm going to continue doing the brushing, and that's already making quite a nice difference. There we are. Now the gros grain on here is in pretty nice condition, so we're going to. It's a little bit. I guess it's sun damage, to be honest, but it's okay. Let's go over this side and give this a bit of a brush, shall we? So there's just a bit of spotting now and again on here. But what will happen is the stiffener, the shellac, will start to, I guess, harden again underneath the introduction of the steam, and help us reshape the hat. So already I can see that this hat is coming back to the shape that it was. So let's introduce a bit of steam and see what happens, shall we? So by introducing the steam, the actual brim of the hat has gone back up. Oh, excuse me. The crown is beginning to go into some form of shape, which to me looks like it's a centre fold going down there. Let's give it a bit more. And all that's going to happen is that, there we are. And those two folds at the front there have gone in there quite nicely. So now that's come back to a really nice shaped hat. Look at that. So this is yeah, this is quite cool. Now yeah, that's a really nice hat. You can see the crown is just flopped in like that. On the inside, as some of you have seen before, I'm just going to run around the leather with a leather cleaner, which is a very soapy leather cleaner, and you can use anything, to be honest, even fairy liquid, but that would leave a little bit of a bit tacky. So if you can get hold of some leather cleaner, do, and then all you're doing is you are just literally wiping it around the leather here, and just agitating it. It just lifts off any of the perspiration or body fluids that have been left on the hat. This one's not so bad, to be fair. I think probably this hat has been loved and used, and then probably put on the top of a wardrobe, and the people have not really gone back to it to use it for a while, and hence they've sold it on. But it's a size 57, and I think it's a very nice looking hat, and of course with Akubra quality, you know you're getting a good felt. So that'll go up for sale fairly soon, and as you can see, I've just, the wet in there is where I've just put the cleaner around, but otherwise inside it's quite presentable. So a very nice Akubra Adventurer hat.